a long life spent in a miserable way.
हेलो एवरीवन, दिस इज़ जानवी शर्मा और आज के इस वीडियो में हम न्यूमेरिकल एनालिसिस डिज़ाइन के कुछ ट्रू फॉल्स डिस्कस करने वाले हैं। तो लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड। क्वेश्चन नंबर 1, दैट इज़ मिनिमाइज द नंबर ऑफ अर्थमेटिक ऑपरेशंस व्हेनेवर पॉसिबल। इसका आंसर है ट्रू। देयर आर सेवरल रीजंस, इसके काफ़ी सारे रीजंस हैं, जैसे कि इफ़िशियंसी और एक्यूरेसी। इट इज़ बेनिफिशियल टू मिनिमाइज द नंबर ऑफ अर्थमेटिक ऑपरेशन व्हेनेवर पॉसिबल, क्योंकि इफ़िशियंट होता है ये और काफ़ी ज़्यादा एक्यूरेट होता है। परफॉर्मिंग अर्थमेटिक ऑपरेशन इज़ अ कंप्यूटेशनली एक्सपेंसिव प्रोसेस। By maintaining the number of operation that is required, we can improve the efficiency and reduce the processing time. इससे accuracy भी increase होती है। तो for each arithmetic operation that includes the certain degree of error, which can accumulate over the multiple operations. Next question. Avoid taking difference of two nearly equal numbers whenever possible by alternating formation of a problem. If it cannot be avoided, then the difference before doing other operation. इसका जो आंसर है वो भी ट्रू है, because taking difference of two nearly equal number can lead to the loss of accuracy and numerical instability, especially when dealing with floating point arithmetic. This is because difference between two nearly equal numbers can result in very small number and they may be lost due to the limited precision of floating point arithmetic. Question number 3. Adding or subtracting numbers that start with the smallest number and work with the numbers in ascending order. Explanation पर जाते हैं. Adding or subtracting number starting with the smallest number and working with the numbers in ascending order can help to improve the accuracy and numerical stability of calculation. ये भी हमें न्यूमेरिकल स्टेबिलिटी प्रोवाइड करता है कैलकुलेशन को, और इससे एक्यूरेसी भी काफ़ी ज़्यादा इम्प्रूव होती है, इसलिए ये स्टेटमेंट भी ट्रू है. By working with numbers in increasing order, we can also reduce accumulation of rounding errors. हम रिड्यूस कर सकते हैं राउंडिंग एरर्स को भी, एंड न्यूमेरिकल इंस्टेबिलिटी को भी हम इससे रिड्यूस कर सकते हैं. दिस इज़ बिकॉज राउंडिंग एरर्स लीड टू accumulate more rapidly when adding and subtracting the large values, while small numbers are less sensitive to these errors. Next question, question 4. Do not formulate an algorithm with tests whenever floating point numbers are equals 0. Explanation. It is not recommended to formulate an algorithm that takes floating point number equal to 0 because floating point numbers are not exact their values. They may be subject to rounding errors. Here an example of an it is better to use a threshold tolerance value to check the whether absolute value of the number is sufficiently small. This approach is known as epsilon test. Moving towards the next question, question number 5. Conditioning of problem is normally due to the import of formulation and can be estimated by a careful reformulation of a problem. A practical way if detecting suspected conducting is to be alter the parameters by a small amount of observe their effect on the solution. Explanation पर जाते हैं. The statement is partially true. ये पूरी तरीके से सही नहीं है, पर हम इसे गलत भी नहीं बोल सकते हैं. One way to detect and suspect the ill conditioning that is needed to alter the parameters by a small amount and otherwise their effect of the solution. This is known as sensitivity of analysis. By analyzing the sensitivity of the solution to change in the input parameters, we can determine whether the problem will be well conditioned or ill conditioned. If the solution is highly sensitive to the small changes in the input, then the problem is likely to be ill conditioned. Question number 6. After a numerical algorithm is obtained, check if it can be lead to a numerical instability. In such algorithms, error grow in each step in the calculation. In such cases, reformulate the solution to get a stable numerical algorithm. The statement is partially true. ये स्टेटमेंट भी पार्शली ट्रू है, मतलब हम इसे गलत भी नहीं बोल सकते और ना ही ये पूरी तरीके से सही है, बिकॉज न्यूमेरिकल एल्गोरिदम्स कैन इंडीड टू द लीड ऑफ न्यूमेरिकल इंस्टेबिलिटी वेयर एरर ग्रो इन ईच स्टेप ऑफ द कैलकुलेशन. This can be due to the variety of factors such as ill-conditioned problem, numerical round-off errors or instability in the algorithm itself. Question number 7. If served rounding errors and consistent loss of significant digits are anticipated, and if no altered formulation to avoid this possible, then carry more significant digit in the certain calculations using floating point numbers in the double precision mode. In this mode, the length of the mantissa is twice that of the other floating point quantities. स्टेटमेंट पर ध्यान देते हैं. ये स्टेटमेंट पूरी तरीके से सही है. इट इज़ ट्रू. Serve rounding errors can consistent loss of a significant digit and can occur in the numerical calculation partially. When dealing with the quantities, they are widely in magnitude or performing operations on the values that are close to the limit of machine precision. In such cases, if no alternate formulation is possible to avoid this loss of precision, carrying more significant digits in critical calculation can help to minimize the impact of rounding errors. However, it is important to note that increasing the precision of calculation can also increase the computational cost of memory requirements of the algorithm. Therefore, it is important to carefully balance the need of precision against the computational resources that is available and to consider the alternate method or formulations where possible to reduce the impact of rounding errors on the final result. Question number 8. Double precision requires large memory space and showdown calculation. ये भी पार्शली ट्रू है. इसे पूरी तरीके से गलत नहीं बोल सकते और ना ही ये स्टेटमेंट पूरी तरीके से करेक्ट है. In some cases, double precision may be necessary to achieve the desired level of accuracy or to avoid the numerical instability caused by rounding errors. In this situation, the benefits of the increased precision may be outweighed of additional memory requirements and computational cost, while in other cases, lower precision is sufficient. Question number 9. In third iteration of floating square root of 5 with the starting point 7 using Newton-Raphson method, relative to the error is 0.0013. To answer the question, we need to more information such as formula and previous approximations obtained. However, based on given information, we can make a guess, assuming that the formula is used to find a square root of 5. So therefore third approximation of square root 5 using the Newton's-Raphson method with a starting point of 7 and a relative error of 0.0013 is approximately 2.24119. Question number 10. Iterative method compared to the following parameters. हमें यहाँ पर 3 पैरामीटर्स दिए गए हैं जिससे हमें इटरेटिव मेथड को कंपेयर करना है. तो जो पहला पैरामीटर है वो है रेट ऑफ कन्वर्जेंस. तो rate of convergence refers to the quickly iterative method converges to the desired solution to fast the rate of convergence for the better method. हमारा जो सेकेंड पैरामीटर है वो है पैरामीटर B, the amount of computational error per iteration. It refers to the amount of computational required to obtain the next approximation in the iterative process. A method that required less computational effort per iteration is preferred. थर्ड पैरामीटर हमें दिया है सेंसिटिविटी ऑफ अ मेथड फॉर स्टार्टिंग द वैल्यू एट द इंटरमीडिएट वैल्यूज. सेंसिटिविटी रेफर्स टू how sensitive the method is to the initial guess and intermediate the value uses to the iterative process. The method that is less sensitive to the initial guess and intermediate. This is all about my video. I hope you enjoy the video. Thank you.